Bonjour à tous, c'est Old. Merci d'abord à Ubisoft de m'avoir donné accès en avant-première à la saison 9. Et cette vidéo va se concentrer sur la playlist Nascar, qui se déroule en plusieurs épreuves, où la gestion de l'aspiration sera primordiale, car elle vous permet d'économiser essence et pneus. Qui seront des choses que vous pouvez modifier après dans le pit stop pour réparer. Je vous laisse regarder la séance d'intro.
Hello, and welcome to our coverage of NASCAR here at the Kaho'Olawe Speedway, the very first race of what promises to be an epic Motorfest Tour. Oh, it looks like the race is going to end here. That's terrible. Oh, wow! Unbelievable! This is it! Hard all the way. Let's go, let's go! Oh, yeah! That's what I call racing! Hell yeah, fellas! Look at them! The team is going wild!
The Nascar Motorfest Tour, the biggest motorsports event ever hosted by Motorfest. It's time for your breakthrough driver.
Vous pouvez voir, il y a 10 défis de débloquer, dont 3 photos. Et on va se diriger tout de suite vers la première épreuve.
Let's move on to another. I'm downloading a new program, and in a few minutes, I'll know everything there is to know.
Vous voyez,
about NASCAR
management
management and strategy.
des pneus,
Here we
du
go.
gaz, de l'essence du coup, et de la santé de du véhicule, parce que vous avez aussi une jauge de santé. Et si vous restez dans le slipstream, ça veut dire dans l'aspiration, vous réduirez à la fois la consommation de pneus et d'essence. Donc c'est un fait à retenir vraiment très important, surtout dans les épreuves du summit à venir. On va commencer directement par un arrêt au stand, vous allez voir comment ça fonctionne.
Well, we're halfway through the race. The pack is still compact. No one seems to be pulling away.
Yes, Bob. The leaders are unable to create space. It's very competitive.
For those joining us behind the screen, this is a qualifier for a real NASCAR tournament that will take place in a few days here in Hawaii, thanks to our partner, Motorfest.
These drivers have the opportunity to compete against the best drivers in the country. Do not miss this golden opportunity.
Les épreuves sont assez longues, il y a jusqu'à 12 tours à faire des fois. Donc c'est une playlist assez longue. Faut compter une bonne heure. Ou 1h20 même à peu près.
Looks like he's looking for a collision. That kind of arrogance could well lead this Iowa gym to victory.
Any driver still has a chance if their pit strategy is right.
You've been heard, my friend. The drivers are getting ready to fix their cars, change their tires, and refuel if
Et les
necessary.
crashs sont très impressionnants. Voilà. Vous voyez, vous choisissez réparer le véhicule, changer les pneus et faire le plein. Et donc vous avez accès à un QTE. Si vous le ratez, il faudra le recommencer. Attention. Très important, ne vous ratez pas parce que vous perdez beaucoup de temps dans les stands. Bien sûr, vous n'êtes pas obligé de tout faire. Si vos pneus sont bons, vous ne changez pas les pneus. Si votre voiture est pas abîmée, vous ne réparez pas. Ce serait une perte de temps inutile.
Ready to go.
Et là, vous voyez une traînée sur le véhicule quand il y a l'aspiration. Ça vous permet de voir que vous êtes bien dans l'aspiration. Plus le son, le sifflement. Alors les véhicules glissent beaucoup, surtout dans pleine vitesse. Et là, il n'y a pas encore la nitro, mais quand il y a des épreuves avec de la nitro, je peux vous dire que le train arrière, il chasse très rapidement. Si j'étais resté dans l'aspiration, mon nombre de tours que vous voyez en bas, 3,7 laps, serait monté en flèche. Ça veut dire que plus vous restez dans l'aspiration, moins vous consommez d'essence, donc plus vous pouvez faire de tours, et ainsi éviter un bon nombre d'arrêts au stand. Mais bon là, vu que c'est la playlist, elle est en niveau 1, vous pouvez foncer, il n'y a pas de souci. Mais pour les épreuves du summit, il faudra absolument jouer sur l'aspiration. Donc soit en crew, ce sera beaucoup plus simple, soit en jouant avec les bots en les mettant en difficulté 5. Mais attention, les bots, c'est des bots quoi. Ils vont vous faire des sacrés dingueries. La physique des crashs rappelle beaucoup celle de la playlist Chase Squad. Ça veut dire qu'à la moindre touchette, les véhicules s'envolent. Mais quand je dis s'envolent, c'est... Vous pouvez recommencer la partie, hein, ça sert à rien de continuer. Vous allez perdre un temps fou. Faire des tonneaux sur 200 mètres, c'est vraiment Nascar quoi. Quand vous commencez à ne plus avoir assez d'essence, vous avez l'avertissement de passer au stand. Mais bon, vous allez vous rendre très vite compte que vous n'avez plus d'essence. Le jeu, vous n'allez pas arrêter de rouler, mais vous allez rouler au ralenti. Vous ne tomberez jamais en panne sèche. Vous allez juste devoir rouler à genre 10-15 km/h. Une fois la playlist terminée, ça donnera accès à un mode Rivals, un peu comme dans Chase Squad, où on devait poursuivre et neutraliser les criminels. Sauf que là, ce sera en Nascar. Donc vous verrez, je vous mets le lien de la vidéo en commentaire.
Sean, looks like that rookie Mustang is well on his way to winning.
I don't know, Bob. I have a feeling Iowa Jim isn't done yet.
Man, oh man, does this driver owe Iowa Jim money or something? It's rare to see young competitors this aggressive. Oh my! Jimmy Wolf sends the Mustang into the wall.
My goodness.
Right before the finish line.
Believe it, don't you, friend?
Let's take another look at what just happened.
Les livrets que vous voyez sur les voitures sont les livrets officiels des écuries.
Whoa, what a finish!
Yeah!
That's the harsh reality of the sport. You gotta be a wolf like Jimmy if you want to make it. The game ends here for this rookie.
Et tous les véhicules sont les mêmes. C'est juste la livrée qui change. C'est du Nascar, donc performance égale pour tout le monde. Donc là, vous voyez seulement les personnes qui ont accès à la version TTS. Donc il n'y a pas beaucoup de monde dessus. J'ai compté une vingtaine de personnes au maximum. Voilà, épreuve numéro 2. Alors là, c'est pas vraiment du NASCAR. Vous allez voir. C'est le même principe avec les arrêts au stand. Mais c'est pas sur une piste de NASCAR.
Well, it must be there. I don't see Mr. Henson, but he can't be far away.
Damn it, can you hear me, pal? I never thought you'd come. What are you made of? Enough time wasting. Let's see how you fare on my track, buddy. But you ain't driving that dang next-gen ultra-what-you-call-it car. Here we ride wild horses. Yeah, my good old Thunderbolt. That's what you need. The road to becoming a NASCAR driver is long, very long. You think you got the stamina? Show me. The old miracle may not have sat his butt in a race car for a long while, but I still got a thing or two to teach you. First lesson, we don't crash, or at least, we try not to. This road is a mess. Picture these obstacles as cars to avoid at a very high speed. I'm not saying that a few bumps ain't welcome. This is NASCAR. But you're not driving a damn tank, so don't take too much damage. Lesson 2, mind your grip or it will drop very fast. You need to work on your trajectory to avoid braking like a madman or running off the road. The third lap soon. How's your fuel looking? Pit is on your left. You best slow down some if you don't want to miss it. Tires and fuel. Keep an eye on these 3 gauges to know when to hit the pit. It's called strategy, buddy. Every NASCAR driver needs a good one. That and a good mutual insurance company. Yep, that comes in handy too. The trajectory, pal. Keep that dang trajectory. Take the tightest turn as close to the inside as possible. This homemade track ain't no speedway, but it's perfect for learning the hard way. I won this plot of land playing poker against some dock workers. Good man, those dock workers, but they do cheat some. buddy. Only 3 more laps. You're doing pretty good. But how about you really speed up? Come on, friend. Is all about endurance. Lucky for you, you're driving my Thunderbolt number 61, and she's the best there is. I can't even count the number of 500-mile races she's done in her time. She's old, but ain't no damn chance she'll let you down. Nope. She ain't like these modern so-called sports cars. Most of them ain't worth a damn, you ask me.
Les véhicules NASCAR font partie d'une nouvelle catégorie qui s'appelle le Top Car, donc avec toute une liste de nouveaux véhicules. Pour l'instant, c'est quasiment tous les mêmes, hein, comme je vous l'ai dit, avec la livrée qui change. Donc il y aura peut-être des nouveaux affixes à voir sur les pièces, concernant la gestion de l'essence et des pneus, et de l'aspiration. En soi, les épreuves sont assez simples pour l'instant.
Let's go back.
Okay, you got the basics, you should be fine. That is, if by some chance you find yourself in a NASCAR race without a single damn opponent. What you hear, pal, is the sound of the cavalry. And they're coming for you.
Donc c'est à peu près la même course, avec des adversaires ce coup-ci.
Show me you want it more, and you might be part of my team. If you like. I know a watering hole near this godforsaken place where they serve pretty decent beer. As long as you like the taste of old whale piss. But right now you're racing to be the main driver for Team Henson. And there's only one spot for that position. So let's go racing, boy! turn 4, had ya? Coming back right now. Third laps now, gentlemen. It would be wise to take a look at your fuel gauge.
Désolé si je parle pas beaucoup, mais comme vous pouvez le constater, c'est beaucoup de tours, beaucoup d'enchaînements de tours, quoi. Donc, il suffit juste de regarder pour vous faire une idée de la playlist NASCAR, quoi.
Some of you slipping like you're driving on ice. They probably want to become figure skating champions, doing pirouettes or some such. Not on my track. Come back to the pit. Danger can come from anywhere in NASCAR. For me, danger struck in '77 in Dega, and I had to face my old teammate, that old bastard Sinclair. Anyway, watch your backs. You're almost there, 61. Don't give up.
Vous avez constaté que là, je n'ai pas refait le plein complet, vu qu'il ne restait qu'un seul tour. C'était inutile de remplir le véhicule au max de sa charge de carburant pour gagner un peu de temps sur le changement au niveau du pit stop, quoi.
Nicely done, 61. I guess you're part of the team now. Stay put. I'll ring you soon.
On va ensuite passer à la 4e épreuve, directement. Découper tous les passages de circulation entre les épreuves.
Hello, Honolulu, and welcome to the broadcast of the final qualifying round for the Nascar Motorfest Tour tournament.
Whoa, colossal stakes here, Bob. All these guys dream of becoming professional drivers, but it's time to stop dreaming if they want to make it to speed paradise.
Amen to that. And some came with very serious intentions, like driver 61, who is trying to qualify for the second time.
Les petites scènes entre chaque course sont assez sympathiques, très bien réalisées. Ça vous met vraiment dans l'ambiance NASCAR. Un petit plus pour la playlist.
You're talking, of course, about Roy the Miracle Henson, the former NASCAR driver who is the new crew chief for Car 61.
Oh, wow, that guy was a rock star. Undoubtedly the greatest hope in the 1970s, before unfortunately being struck down in his prime by the sport. It's incredible seeing him come back to the world of NASCAR.
That's right, Sean. So let's wish him a glorious comeback.
This is your moment, buddy. So stay focused and above all, drive smart.
The green flag is in the air, and we are racing in a purely urban race here in Hawaii. This is the first time Honolulu is hosting NASCAR, and the track is very interesting.
Despite these 8 corners, this circuit is designed for speed. 2 very long straights will encourage these drivers to keep their foot on the gas. But that is where they've got to be careful. Each of these straights leads into a very punitive bend.
So, you're advocating measured acceleration?
Good heavens, no. I want what everyone else wants. Speed and drama.
Sean, you're a man of simple desires.
Everything okay, pal? If you negotiate it well, you won't need to slow down in the next 2 corners. Turn right, then left. Stay inside the corners, then accelerate. And de-ammo. You're low on gas. Nurse her home. You got no more gas. We're running on prayers and gasoline vapors.
'61, Henson's driver, has good pacing and is basically entering the second half of the race.
Roy Miracle Henson is back in the game as crew chief, and I can't believe it. I had a poster of this guy in my room when I was a kid.
Yeah, that doesn't make us any younger. Wasn't it at a race in Talladega in 1977 that earned him the nickname Miracle?
And that's right. It was his old teammate, Bart Sinclair, who crashed into him.
Là, vous constatez que je suis en panne d'essence.
Roy rolled over 8 times. And believe it or not,
Et je suis limité, vous voyez, à 100 km/h.
8 rolls?
98 exactement. Mais le véhicule n'est pas à l'arrêt total. C'était pour tester, voir si je tombais en panne d'essence, et on ne tombe pas en panne d'essence totale.
Well, let's hope that 61 will see a better ending today.
That remains to be seen.
Last move, that's for the best.
'61 is fresh out of the pit.
Told you patience eventually pays. Or did I? your gas gauge, kiddo. Come on, buddy. I know you'll give everything. You're in the last lap. Hell yeah, fellas! That's what I call racing.
And Team Henson has a date at the Kaho'Olawe Speedway. 61 is the last driver to qualify for the big tournament. What a comeback!
On passe à l'épreuve suivante. Ce coup-ci, on retourne avec des véhicules plus récents de Nascar. Et là, c'est une course en 1 contre 1.
You on your way, buddy? Well, no Thunderbolt for the big league, but I got new stickers to represent the team. Pretty proud of myself for negotiating this deal with Nichols Pickles. I love their dill pickles.
What was that?
What the hell's going on?
Someone is trying to bump into us. I'm trying to reach them.
This moron's gonna ruin the paint job.
Là, vous constaterez qu'il n'y a pas de gestion de nitro, d'essence, ni de
Sounds like an obvious lie.
pneus. Donc là, quand vous avez la barre de nitro. Alors la nitro, c'est vraiment uniquement en ligne droite. Dans les virages, vous allez spin directement.
Driver,
Vous
this
êtes
man
prévenu.
is Jimmy Wolf. He pushed you into the wall back then.
Oh, come on. Water
Toute
on
la
the
puissance est sur les
bridge.
roues arrière, c'est un
Glad
enfer.
to see you're back and woo, on Team Henson? I didn't even know that old guy was still alive.
What did that young dumbass fence postmaster say? He's about to get my size 12 boot up his ass.
I didn't understand a word, ZZ Top. Well, 6-1, the tournament hasn't started, and I'm not fully awake yet. I need a little stimulation. What about a little challenge? First to reach the starting grid inside the Speedway? Come on, it'll be fun. Just try not to drive too close to the wall.
That idiot reminds me of that son of a gun Sinclair. Teach him a lesson.
Normally, I would say not to rise to this kind of provocation. But let's kick his ass.
Check out my car, 6-1. I'm an Omni guy now. These guys are rich, like loaded. You got the old geezer. Man, I always feel bad for the little ones.
Bon, cette épreuve, comme vous pouvez le constater, est un peu plus dynamique, vu que c'est juste une course. Il n'y a pas 10 tours à faire. Donc celle-ci est assez vite terminée.
Got lucky this time, but don't get any ideas. It won't be the same in the tournament.
Donc l'épreuve suivante, c'est une course de Nascar, d'endurance, donc course classique Nascar.
Hello, and welcome to our coverage of NASCAR here in Hawaii. The very first race of what promises to be an epic tournament, just the way we like it. And now, Sean, how about a quick recap of what's coming in the competition?
32 drivers will compete in 4 quarterfinals, with the top 16 qualifying for the semifinals. Only then will we know which 8 drivers will reach the finale.
Simple and efficient. And things here are going fast, friends. The first quarterfinal is about to start.
It's showtime! Everybody ready? Set, go!
And we're off for the first race under the beautiful Hawaiian sun. What a way to start the competition. It's a good start for Kyle Larson from the pole position. With Byron in car 24, we've got 2 Hendrick Motorsports drivers in this quarterfinal.
We know how well this team performs. It's the most successful in NASCAR history, with over 300 victories and 19 titles. And believe you me, they are not here to mess those numbers up.
Break as little as possible, son. Focus on speed and trajectories and corners for the first laps. Let's find our pace, buddy.
We just heard Roy Henson, Team Henson's crew chief, giving advice to his driver. Oval tracks are different from road circuits. There are far fewer speed changes and braking maneuvers, but you need to know how to manage constant high speeds and drafting. Not easy for a rookie, but 61 has made it this far and seems determined.
You know how much I like Roy Henson, but honestly, I'm afraid his driver lacks a bit of experience at this level of the game. There won't be any miracles this time.
Oh, really? Well, I can see him making it to the final. I would bet my new fishing boat on it.
Bet accepted.
Hey, that was a figure of speech, Sean.
Too late.
Come on, don't be a child.
I remember a much younger, bolder Bob that would never back out. So what now, old man? Are you a man or a mouse?
Good heavens, you're putting me at risk with my Giselle. She'll kill me if I lose that boat. But what the heck? I take that bet. But if 61 does it, I'm taking your Corvette, the 71 Stingray.
Yes, that's my hombre. Easy win.
Consider coming to top up your tank when you get the chance. Well, shoot, I gotta admit this Mustang here is more powerful than my good old Thunderbolt. You're hitting an average speed of 180 miles per hour. Ha ha! That's goddamn wild!
Team Henson's getting ready to attend to their driver.
Et comme vous l'avez vu, vous n'avez pas besoin de ralentir pour entrer dans les pit stops, vous pouvez y aller pleine balle. Le jeu va prendre le contrôle des véhicules avant de vous crashiez.
Your horse is ready for the next ride.
That's one successful overtake right there.
The drivers are now halfway through the race. We are seeing very different pit lane strategies. Number 8 Bush has been called in by Team RCR for a refueling stop. How about a word about RCR Wiki, Sean?
My friend, hard to talk about RCR without mentioning the Hall of Famer Dale Earnhardt. 6-time Cup Series champion with this team between 1986 and 1994. Undoubtedly one of the greatest.
Yes, indeed, he will always remain a legend in the sport. And maybe today's race will give birth to other legends. 4 more laps, gentlemen.
Check out your gas gauge, boy. It's blinking red.
You're watching the Nascar Motorfest Tour quarterfinal with just a few laps to go before we find out who will be in the semifinal.
Bring that horsey to the ranch. We'll take care of her.
Team Henson just put their driver back on track.
It's white flag right now, only 1 lap to finish.
Évitez absolument le centre, hein. C'est une patinoire. Vous m'avez vu que là j'ai failli perdre le véhicule.
This was the opening of what promises to be a heck of a tournament, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn it, I'll never get used to this thing. How do I hang up?
The red phone icon, sir.
Well, thank you. See you, fellas.
Is that what you people call butt dialing?
Bon, c'est encore une course de NASCAR classique. On continue dans la même lignée.
Semifinal underway. Let's go!
Big turn incoming. Turn right on the inside. Exit the man, but he
Vous voyez, comme je vous avais prévenu, hein, le moindre choc, c'est décollage immédiat.
That's a clean pass if I ever saw one. Speed up. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It's a very technical track today. In addition to the oval, the Speedway includes an infield road course. Drivers will need to demonstrate great versatility.
Indeed, this type of mixed event is quite uncommon in NASCAR, but there are many different types of tracks. Whether it's the short track in Bristol, the intermediate track in Kansas, or the super speedway in Daytona, they all require very different strategies.
With the unique nature of the circuit, plus the rain, this race promises to be spectacular.
Without a doubt, the drivers will have to cope with the lack of grip, and the teams must choose their tires accordingly.
Mind your gas gauge, kiddo. Six more.
Ooh, we almost had contact between an RFK driver and a Trackhouse driver.
Yes, number 1 Chastain was nearly hit by number 6 Keselowski, although we know that minor collisions don't stop Melon Man.
I imagine you're referring to his daring move at Martinsville.
The boldest, craziest move of 2022. Chastain used the wall all the way around the racetrack to race his way into the championship 4. He literally did a wall ride. You won't see that in Formula One.
Well, let's not argue with the Europeans, friend. Chastain's video is online for those who haven't seen the feat yet.
Looks like it's pit time for 61. Strategic move or unforeseen mishap?
Your horse is ready for the next ride.
sun is back, but the road's still wet, and there's 4 more laps to the finish.
About that bad, Robert. You know, I'm an adult, and so are you, and,
Ha ha ha! Are you starting to visualize your Corvette in my garage?
Oh man, it's not even fair!
Get used to disappointment, Sean. Are you a man or a mouse?
Oh, come on! How am I supposed to go to work without a car?
Tell you what, I'll lend you my nephew's electric scooter. Although you must have known it was crazy to have a sports car as your only vehicle.
What? I'm a single man who loves beautiful things.
Then you will love the scooter. The wheels are gold, and it lights up red when it's dark. So you feel safe.
Oh, man!
Don't forget to refuel that beast. Bring that horsey to the ranch. We'll take care of her. Is ready for the next ride. Look for the inside turn.
Joe Gibbs Racing really believe they can go all the way. They're not just looking to qualify for the finale. They said if they got this one, they can win the whole thing.
Bell and Briscoe just had an excellent 2025 season in the Cup Series. Winning this tournament would be another crowning achievement for this team.
It's all gonna work out. Let's finish this thing strong. Don't forget to refuel that beast.
Wow, that was something. I must admit, that 61 got me. What a driver.
And that's not the only twist of the day. Here's what happened in the second semifinal, Sean. A very close race. Look at this photo finish. Jimmy Wolf in 94 was 0.05 of a second away from not qualifying for the final. And his celebration didn't go down too well with his opponent.
Yes, NASCAR is a sport full of passion.
Well, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because the next one is an off-event tournament. A night show to showcase the talents of our drivers.
Donc là, on arrive en finale de la playlist NASCAR. Donc là, c'est une épreuve time attack. Donc...
Listen, champ. This may seem like some pointless exhibition show, yet it's everything. It's your chance to win the public. Reach them and you'll carve your name into the legend.
Alors, il y a beaucoup de passages un peu spectaculaires avec des sauts. C'est une course très scénarisée, celle-là.
Holy tamales! It looks like tonight is gonna be a night to remember.
You said it, buddy. Tomorrow's finalists are here to entertain the crowd tonight. This evening's not about the competition. It's all about the show.
And I am here for it.
A.K.A. Iowa Jim, driver for the Omni team, makes his entrance.
This little whippersnapper.
Wow! That's impressive.
Fast and far. For your information, the record for the longest car jump is 379 feet. Off-road driver Bryce Menzies holds that record.
Thank you, Mr. Bubbler. A man with valuable knowledge, but without a Corvette. Boo-hoo.
Ha ha, very funny. Not.
Hey, I'll loan it to you one weekend a year. The Henson and Omni teams have joined forces to put on a show. That's also what the spirit of sport is all about.
Over my dead body.
Was close. This show really delivers on all its promises.
You haven't seen it all yet. There's another round coming.
Sounds great, my friend.
Service to the country, buddy.
Oh, no way! Did you see that?
That's America for you. Hell yeah!
It's in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's get ready for tomorrow's big finale.
Vous avez vu, vraiment très très scénarisé, l'hélicoptère, l'avion, en bref, un show à l'américaine NASCAR.
This is it.
Et voilà, la finale du tournoi NASCAR qui a lieu depuis le début du coup. On a eu les huitièmes de finale, les quarts de finale, les demi-finales, et là maintenant c'est la finale. Donc la dernière épreuve de la playlist.
We've just watched the driver's presentation, and it's going to be crazy.
Who will end up victorious? Who will be the title champion? At the end of the day, we'll have our answer. And I don't know about you, but there's a struggle going on among these NASCAR stars that deeply entertains me. Like that duel going on between our two underdogs, 61 and 94.
I'm with you on that. Those two have a score to settle that goes back to the qualifiers. And you just heard the command for this final round.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's get racing, guys.
Buddy, you didn't get to this grid by accident. You've come a damn long way. You can beat all these guys. I know you can.
Nice pep talk, Gandalf. The kid just needs to believe.
What? What is that moron doing on the line?
I don't know. His Kara must have hyped us.
Hey, that's no way to welcome a guest.
You're about as welcome as a rattlesnake on a folk dance, son.
I just wanted to congratulate 6-1. You did well. Bravo. But come on. You're not good enough for this game. Go back to the stands, drink some OG juice, and watch the true racers do their stuff. Like a good fan. No offense.
You think you're a true racer? You couldn't win a junior goddamn karting cup in whatever godforsaken corner of Iowa you crawled in from.
You should watch what you say, Pops.
I've seen others like you before. All hat and no cattle.
You asked for it. It's on.
Whoa! We just witnessed a very spicy exchange between Crew Chief Henson and Iowa Jim.
Now this is quite unusual. Wolf, who's from Omni Team, managed to get through on the Henson team radio.
Roy Henson wants that win. He's never gotten the chance to hold a NASCAR trophy. This could be his road to redemption. That is, if Jimmy Wolf doesn't come and spoil the party.
This race has started in a very tense atmosphere.
I love it.
Nurse her home.
Now, we didn't dwell on the lineup, but what drivers! Living legends on the grid today. Sean, tell us more.
There is so much to say, Bob. There are guys like Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, and Joey Logano, who have all won the Cup Series.
Nothing but stars. We could not have asked for anything better.
Indeed. And let's not forget Bubba Wallace from the team owned by Michael Jordan, a very serious contender.
The level is incredible. Anything can happen at any time in this race.
Come in. The team's ready.
And back in the game.
Stage of the race, tire pressure is important, and drivers who have not pitted could run out
Wait,
of...
trouble in the cluster, Sean. Wallace goes around in front of the field. Whoa! 22 Logano is involved. Kyle Larson is involved. 9 Chase Elliott is in it too.
Cars colliding on the back straightaway.
Briscoe is hit by Ryan Blaney. Oh, it looks like the race is going to end here. That's terrible.
Holy smokes! 94 and 61 got away unscathed.
It's just these two now. Unbelievable. Tonight, the champion will be a rookie.
Donc petit scénario où pour les deux derniers tours on se retrouve avec notre ennemi juré depuis le début.
We're coming for you, Sinclair.
It's Jimmy Wolf, sir.
Same kind of pretentious bastards.
Don't kid yourself, you're not winning this. You think you can do this to me?
Hard all the way. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Voilà, la playlist est enfin terminée. On va pouvoir enfin découvrir le véhicule que l'on gagne en finissant la playlist.
That's simply unprecedented. That's what I call a celebration burn.
You did it! You goddamn did it! Woo-hoo! Proud of you, buddy!
Look at them! The team is going wild! That dude certainly deserves his moment of glory. Who could have bet on this?
Well, certainly not you, my friend. A day of thunder in Hawaii, ladies and gentlemen. A bolt of lightning has just struck Iowa Gym, and it comes from the Henson team, the Miracle Team.
Struck Iowa Gym.
So, buddy,
Pour une fois, la
how do you feel
présentation du
this
véhicule est un peu
You should
différente.
take care of yourself. All that glitz and glamour can drive you mad, you know. Right time to say goodbye, then. But I left something for you. Show my appreciation for what you've done.
Donc c'est un véhicule prototype
My friend is a bona fide UFO. And it's
avec les
yours.
roues qui sont à droite, très décalées par rapport à la carrosserie, par rapport à celle de gauche. Donc un véhicule fait pour les courbes, fait pour les courbes vers la gauche.
And as they say in Texas, adios, amigo.
Et donc on va avoir droit à une petite course avec, pour voir un peu de quoi il est capable. Sur un circuit un peu spécial lui aussi.
the end of the Nascar Motorfest Tour. But there's still some activities to complete in this NASCAR experience. Omni, Jimmy Wolf's team, is setting up a bunch of trials.
Voilà, la playlist NASCAR est officiellement terminée. Donc, dites-moi en commentaire si ce mode de jeu vous plaît, le petit changement apporté au pit stop, tout ça, le petit QTE. N'hésitez pas à vous follow à la chaîne, petit pouce bleu et puis à la vidéo. Et surtout à activer les notifications pour tout le restant du contenu. Moi je vous donne rendez-vous en live tous les lundis, mercredis et vendredis à partir de 20h30. Et amusez-vous bien sur le jeu. A plus.
New playlist ahead. Let's go.